Hey all, I hope you're all having a good day today. I'm Amber Rivera. I am a sophomore, almost junior at Loyola Marymount University, and I am studying screenwriting and Chicano Latino studies because I really like storytelling and I really like learning about my own culture. And so today I want to share that passion that I have about learning about cultures around the world with all of you today. Today I'm going to show you how you can see art from all around the world, and then we're going to make some art ourselves, drawing inspiration from the pieces we find. So I'm going to show you how to get to this place where you can see art all around the world. So first we're just going to go into Google and we're going to look up Google Arts and Culture. We're going to go to Google Arts and Culture. And then once it loads, we are going to go to these three lines here. And go to collections. Once we're at collections, we'll go to map. And then from here, you can see all these museums from all over the world. All of these circles all represent different art museums and different cultural sites from around the world, which I think is pretty neat. So now that we're here, this is where our art project begins. I did this project on my own earlier, and I'll show you what I came up with at the end as an example. But basically, I want you to choose at least 5 pieces from around the world outside of the US. So you can choose 5 different museums. You can do 1 museum and 5 different pieces from that museum. When I did it, I did 5 different museums. And you're going to find at least 5 pieces and write down a few things you like about it. If you're having trouble kind of figuring out like what you like about something, here, let's do an example. So one thing is if you really like the color, you can, let's see, what's this one? JD Center of Art. If you really like the color, you can write down the colors that they use. If you really like the shapes that they use, you can write down the shapes that they used. You know, if it's a sculpture like these are, maybe you like what they're made out of and you can try to make like a sculpture. If you really like what the piece is about, so this is like a cultural piece when it loads, but this is a pretty cultural piece. So if you really liked that a piece has something to do with culture and you want to make a piece about your own culture, you can draw inspiration from that. So yeah, those are all different things to consider. You know, colors, shapes, what it's about, what they used, you know, those are all things that you can like in a piece. So I'm going to show you my piece for a moment, just to show you what I came up with. And it looks like this, which I know kind of funky, but it's what I came up with. And I'm actually going to show you the pieces that I drew inspiration from as well. So here is one. I really like the bandana, so I made my people have bandanas. Here I really like the spot, so I put in the spot. Here I liked how it was like a person like kind of posing walking, so I had them posing and walking. And then here I like the circles, so I added the circles in there, and also the fact that it was 2 people. And then here, I mean, you can see I drew a lot of inspiration from that, just making a bunch of different shapes and colors. So yeah, that's what I came up with, and that was my inspiration. And if you don't know where to start, if you have your pieces and you have the things you like but you don't know what to do with them necessarily, just doodle. I started doodling and I came up with this, and just like make random shapes, see where it takes you. You can always start over on a whole new piece of paper when a new idea strikes. It's totally fine. Just keep going back to the things that you like in the pieces that you found, and just figure out, be creative, how you can incorporate it and make it into your own. If you feel like you didn't like a lot of things, you can explore and find way more pieces, way more museums. I'm only seeing 5, so you have something to draw from, but you can feel free to look at more than 5 or anything. If you still have trouble getting inspiration, it might help to find something where you liked what it was about. So if it was about, culture or a hobby or something like an interest or a cause that you care about, maybe you can make a piece about that cause or interest. And then after you're done, you can maybe share it with the class, or if you can't do that, share it with family, show the wonderful art that you made, and yeah, just kind of like show it off. Be proud of your art. So I hope you have fun exploring how different cultures make art and how they all have unique things that make them interesting and enjoyable. Let your creativity run wild. I hope you all continue to explore what you like about art and art from other cultures. So in the meantime, I hope you all have a wonderful day making your piece, and bye.